A warm September afternoon a few weeks later, in the busy Times Square district, the passers-by gaze upward at a strange sight. A giant 15 feet tall who strolls calmly above them, his long wooden legs swinging easily, his trouser cuffs flapping in the breeze. Bill on stilts chooses his steps carefully. Away from the admiring crowd, they take him, down a side street to a row of tenements. There he pauses, and leaning on the windowsill of a room on the second floor, calls loudly.
Hey, Mug. Mug, where are you?
Hello, Stilts. Gee.
How are you, kid? How's the bum leg?
Oh, it's all right. I can get around a little. Gee, Stilts, I thought you died or something. Where you been?
Where are the Yanks playing this week?
Chicago.
All right. You wanted Lou Gehrig to autograph a baseball for you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I had to put it up to him, didn't I?
Did he? Did he?
He sure did. Look, here's the ball. To my pal Joey, signed Lou Gehrig.
Gee, Stilts. Gee.
I had to go all the way to Chicago to see Lou.
Gee, Stilts. Thanks. Did you hop a freight?
Rode the rods all the way. Yeah, I ain't got the cinders out of my hair yet.
Thanks. And Lou Gehrig wrote this himself?
In person.
Is that Stilts, Joey?
Look, Ma. Look. The baseball Stilts promised me. With Lou Gehrig's autograph. He signed it himself. Stilts went all the way to Chicago to get it. I gotta show the kids.
Hello, Stilts.
Hiya.
We missed you. Have you really been west?
Yeah, west of 8th Avenue. That was just a stall for the kid.
What about the ball and the signature?
That's forgery. I wrote it myself, but he won't know the difference, so it's okay. Hey, look, I'm glad you're home. I wanted to see you. Here's a few bucks.
Stilts, how can I go on taking money from you when I don't even know who you are?
What difference does it make? I got no use for money. You need it. Just a case of supply and demand.
Why won't you tell me your name?
I never asked you yours, did I?
No.
I got no use for names.
But I want to know, so I can thank you.
Cut it. Now, if you pull any of that, I'll stay away from here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stay away a while anyway. I begin to feel like a native around here. I'm blowing town.
For good?
Good or bad, I don't know. Who knows?
Where are you going?
That depends on which freight I hop.
Well, you don't like me to thank you, but I...
Forget it. Only get this, I've been slipping you chicken feed, but I might get hot in a crap game one of these days and clean up, and when I do, I'll send you a heavy chunk of dough some fine morning. And you pack up and get out of here. Take that kid to the country. Maybe he can't hop freights, but anyway, you can see him go by, and that's better than nothing, isn't it? Well, so long.
So long, Stilts. God bless you.
Come in.
Hiya, Trina.
Oh, hello.
Where's Bill?
Out somewhere?
Where?
I don't know. What?
If I had a wife like you in my shack, I'd be home all the time. The trouble with Bill, he don't appreciate you. That's some man you got yourself, kid.
He suits me.
Yeah, but you suit him. You wouldn't think so from the way he's always playing you down, crabbing about how skinny you are.
Well, I am skinny.
No, you're not. Slim, but not skinny. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Sure. You're a good-looking kid. I've been watching you for a long time, ever since you come here.
Well, you better not let Bill hear you say that. He's got a temper, Bill has. He's liable to break you in half, right smack in half.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. Bill's too busy.
Busy with what?
All I know is there's a blonde in a show on Broadway that's been on his trail lately.
A blonde in a show.
Yeah, he made a killing that time he served a summons on that dame. He beat up 2 of her gorillas, and she's kind of took a fancy to him. Some dames are like that. I guess he goes for her, too.
How do you know?
'Cause he told me.
You're a liar. Bill's no cheat. If he wanted anybody else, he'd tell me first.
Well, if he ever does, you'll know where I'm at.
You? Ugh. If I'd never even known Bill, and you were the last person in the world you couldn't get near me, so how do you like that?
Swell. Gives me something to work for. Different men work different ways. Me, I got one principle. Take your time. You're worth it, Trina. You're swell.
Get out of here, brag, and stay out.
Sure. There's no hurry. No hurry at all.
Well, maybe we ought to get down to facts. What's the party for, Miss LaRue?
To get acquainted. You showed up those two little Fauntleroys that were supposed to keep process servers away from me. I gave them the air. I'm in the market for a new bodyguard.
You don't need no bodyguard. You look like you can take care of yourself, all right.
I always have.
Yeah, well, I gotta beat it.
What for? Stick around. I need a couple of laughs. Anyway, it's raining. There's no matinee today. And, you don't have to be afraid of me.
Me? I ain't afraid of nobody.
That's the brave little boy. Listen, I figure maybe I'm not going to be around when that suit against me comes up. I got a chance to go to London.
London? Yeah. You might as well stay home. Italy. That's the place. Ever been to Italy?
No, have you?
No, but I'm going someday. There's a place, Italy. All they ever do over there is ride around on boats and play the guitars. I met a little Italian girl once. Oh, well.
I suppose you know all about women.
I know one thing about them, all of them.
What?
They're all female.
Is that a compliment or a pan?
It's a fact.
Well, don't go. Say, how long does it take you to get acquainted?
Me? I'm easy to meet and hard to forget.
What?
What's the joke?
Nothing. You're all right. I like you better all the time. You grow on me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sit down. You know, maybe you're right about not going to London. Maybe Italy would be better. What are you laughing at?
You women get some phony ideas, all right. Some very phony ideas. Hi, Ira.
Evening, William.
What's going on down at the dock? There's a crowd down there.
Oh, nothing very important. Bragg's making a speech to some of the tenants.
Beefing again, huh?
Why should certain guys have all the money there is?
Well, I got a beef for him, too.
Why? They're on the inside, that's all. They tell you to go out and get a job. What job? There ain't no such animal. Look at me. I'm skilled labor, one of the best toy packers in the business.
What's a toy packer?
Shipping, Bill, packing toys to ship. I'm one of the best men in the business. Used to work for Stark and Lee, where Ira works. They let me out without any notice, not a day.
For getting drunk?
Me? Say, I never got drunk on the job in my life. They claimed some stuff was missing. Just the same old alibi to let me out and save a couple of dollars expenses.
Listen, Bragg, we know you. If they let you out, it was your own fault.
All right, don't believe me. Walk out on me. You'll see someday.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, looks like you've lost your audience, Bragg. You should never steal around supper time.
Ah, that's it. If they had brains instead of stomachs, they wouldn't be what they are. I'm sick of them. I'm going to blow this dump soon as I get some dough.
That'll be never.
Is that so? Listen, that toy factory I was talking about, they fired me, didn't they? They owe me something, and I'm going to collect. Get this, Bill. They got an old tin can they call a safe. Every Friday they get 10 grand for the payroll, and it stays in the safe till Saturday noon. It'd be a pushover, Bill, if you went in with me. 5 grand apiece, Bill. What do you say?
In the first place, what do I want with 5 grand? Number 2, if I needed the money, I'd go out and make it. And number 3, Trina tells me you've been hanging around the shack while I'm away, and she don't like it. I told her I'd speak to you about it. There's only one language you can understand, Bragg, and this is it. Good night, Bragg.
What's the matter, Bill? It's only 9 o'clock.
Did I ask you?
No.
Well, shut up, then. I'll let you have a couple in the ribs.
Bill, stop it.
Did I hurt you?
No, not when you don't mean it.
Suppose I slugged your heart.
You wouldn't.
Don't be so sure.
Bill,
What?
do you like being with me?
I ain't so nuts about it. You're pretty skinny.
Yeah, but you're not tired of me yet, are you?
I don't know. Maybe. Hey, listen. What's the idea of keeping that skylight closed? When I rented this dump, I put that in special. What do you keep it shut for?
Well, I thought maybe it might rain or something.
Suppose it does. Rain's good for you. It makes you grow. Yeah, that's the way to live. You can breathe now.
Bill, why do you always keep looking up at the sky for?
Because when you're dead, you get a hunk of earth. When you're alive, you want to hold on to your hunk of blue. That's all I got in the world. That's all anybody's got. A hunk of blue.
Bill, I've been thinking. There couldn't be a heaven much better than this, could there? I mean, when it's quiet all around and we're close, like now.
You know, I never noticed a kid, but your eyes are sky color, sort of. You got a hunk of blue in each glim. Yeah, but that don't stop me from clouting you on the chin any minute. Come here. You're all right. You're a swell kid. I like you plenty.
Do you, Bill?
Yeah, but don't get figuring on that too much. Because how much I like a woman ain't nothing to bet money on. Don't let yourself get in too deep, see?
Bill, you mean that you're...
No, not yet.
Oh.
But I'm apt to hand it to you any day. Who can tell? Suppose I wake up some morning with a taste in my mouth like wet hen feathers. I'm just as apt to take a stroll for myself as not.
But maybe that won't be right away. I mean, not tomorrow or quite so soon, huh?
No, you can't tell. Nobody never knows how a guy's apt to feel some morning.
Bill, listen. You like babies, don't you?
What's the difference if I like them or not?
Well, it makes a difference, a big difference if you didn't.
Why?
Because you're going to have one.
What?
Oh, I've known it for a long time, several months. I thought I'd be afraid to tell you. But now I ain't afraid of nothing.
Say, listen.
Oh, don't say anything, Bill, please, not till I finish. I want you to know something. It's your baby and it's mine, but you've got nothing to worry about. I didn't mean to tell you at all, but... Oh, it's just too grand and wonderful to keep to myself. You can't understand that, Bill. You're a man. You needn't look like that, darling. I ain't afraid of you. I've changed a lot. Only a little while ago I was all alone. And then you came along and there was the two of us. And pretty soon there's going to be three of us. You can never leave me now, Bill. Never. Never. Even if you go away, I've got you now. No matter where you go or what you do, I've got you, Bill. I've got you.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Bill.
Is this on the level?
Yes, Bill.
Let me out of here.
Are you leaving me, Bill?
What if I was? You'd have no kick.
No, Bill. I just suppose I'd be lonely again like I was before I met you. But it wouldn't be the same exactly because I got something to look forward to now.
Yeah, I'll say you have.
I'll never be lonely when my son comes.
How do you know it'll be a son?
I prayed for a son.
I thought you didn't believe in that sort of
sure
stuff.
I do.
Well, you told me you didn't.
I lied. I didn't want you to get sore at me. But I guess you're angry now, aren't you?
Why should I be? It's your funeral.
Sure. It's my funeral. I'm going to stand on my own feet now. I'm going to bring my son into the world, and I'm going to take care of him and love him always.
And as far as I'm concerned...
Oh, you too, Bill, always. That goes without saying. You're a free man, Bill. As free as a bird. Remember that.
I will. Bragg, come on out. Open up.
What do you want from me?
I want to scram out of here right away tonight. Only it so happens I can't go unless I leave some money behind. Enough to take care of somebody, a couple of people for a long time. I gotta have plenty of money, see?
I haven't got a dime, Bill, not a dime.
No, but you know where to get it.
Oh, you mean the toy factory?
Yeah, come on, spill it.
It's a cinch, Bill, a cinch.
How about Ira? He's the watchman down there.
Ira, that's the easiest part of it. All the guy does down there is snooze. We could walk away with the building and he wouldn't know it. All we need is a couple of drills and some gunpowder and boom.
Yeah? What's the best time?
About 1 a.m.
All right. I got something to attend to first down around Broadway, and I'll meet you. 12:30 at 39th and 8th.
I'll meet you, Bill. I'll have all the stuff ready.
Yeah, we'll be on time. And keep your mouth shut.
We pause for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. Spencer Tracy and Loretta Young have just concluded the second act of A Man's Castle with Arthur Hole. They'll be heard in Act 3 after our short intermission. Now, just before Mr. DeMille brings on our special guest, a word to all our women listeners. Lovely women everywhere use Lux toilet soap,
because they know beautiful skin makes any woman charming. You want to keep your complexion lovely to look at and thrilling to touch? Then don't risk unattractive cosmetic skin, dullness, little blemishes, enlarged pores. So many women actually spoil their looks because they carelessly let the pores become choked with dust, dirt, and stale cosmetics. Use cosmetics all you like, but use Lux toilet soap regularly, as 9 out of 10 screen stars do. It has active lather that removes stale rouge and powder thoroughly. That's why Lux toilet soap really works. Your host, Mr. DeMille.
And now, during our intermission, before we go on with Act 3 of A Man's Castle, we bring you the distinguished guest of the evening. In our play, Bill, Bragg, Trina, and the others are people at loose ends, irresponsible people, to whom the world has denied a fair chance. Our guest, on the other hand, is a man who gives a fair chance to boys who otherwise wouldn't have it. Gives them the most important things in life: food, shelter, and ideals. Once again, we extend our stage far eastward and bring you the guide and founder of Omaha's famous boys' town, Father Edward J. Flanagan.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. I agree with you that the people in your play have hardly had a fair chance. Still, I don't believe that Bill, so perfectly portrayed by my friend Spencer Tracy, would ever have been so tempted if he had been given the right start. As you know, I've always maintained that there is no such thing as a bad boy. A boy may be misunderstood, neglected, or misguided, but not really bad. To prove this, our records show that not one of the hundreds of boys who have been citizens of Boys Town during the last 20 years has become criminally involved since he left our community. We believe that a boy, if properly guided during the early years of his life, if given responsibility, self-confidence, and a sense of what's right and wrong, will not find it difficult to cast aside temptation and become a good, honest citizen. As training for just this, our boys